perspective. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I thought I'd quickly do it today. And there are various parts to this. We'll go about it in part one today. Uh, the most frequently asked question by a parent or a player, be it a girl or a boy, and this applies to all age groups, is why does my son or daughter get out in the 20s and the 30s after being well settled? Uh, the parents ask me this question, the players come and ask me this question. I get texts, I get calls, then there are face-to-face chats as and when parents meet me. Well, my answer is very simple. I have no clue. And that is because I haven't seen them play, I haven't seen them practice, I haven't seen them prepare for a game. I haven't gone to a match and seen them. So it's very tough to understand. But there is a very common perspective and it's more of a mental thing, okay? So here we are. This is my take. And we'll go, as we go along, we'll try and see how we try and break that myth of good players playing some good shots, getting out in the 20s and 30s and not carrying on. And it applies to bowling too. You get your first wicket, then there's a big lull, then you get your second, and then suddenly nothing happens. So the concept is the same, or the philosophy is the same. Now, basically, when you're getting out in the 20s and 30s, I'm leaving the technical part aside. I'm assuming that went well. We are more content about not failing rather than actually succeeding. Now, what that means in simple terms is that once you're batting 30, once we're batting 30, we have said to ourselves that I haven't failed. And then we start to do things much against the nature of our game, try a few things that we're not really sort of used to. We haven't practiced that in the nets and we end up getting out. Now, the reason for this is that we have to actually change that mindset and get much more hungry and say that, I'm going to carry on from here, I'm going to get a big one. And that's where the game is going. It's going to a stage where boys and girls are getting hundreds, 150, 170, 190, and still knocking on the doors of whatever level of cricket, age group, national level, India A level, whatever. It doesn't matter because preparations are the same but at different levels. So the first thing you need to tell yourself is that at 30, I'm not done yet. I've not succeeded. Okay, I've just come out of the initial phase or the tough phase, and now I've got to carry on and do more. So if we, batting is probably a skill that you fail more than you succeed. It's proven scientifically. The great Shane Warne once said that in anyone's career at any point in time, if you've actually succeeded 40% of the time, you can term yourself as a successful player. So we'll go to the next part of the technical aspect and how we prepare to actually come out of this syndrome, maybe later today evening if I find the time. But the key message here is that don't be content with not failing. Be hungrier. You want to be showcasing your talent because during the 30 runs you played some good shots. So why don't you just memorize that and continue? So therefore, it's very important to understand that you need not be content with not failing. I'm driving